Hello all, welcome back to the channel. This is me next in EnvoyXtreme, bringing you another map tour on the new map Agrar TSZ. If this is what you want to see, then please stay tuned. Here we are at Agrar TSZ. This is a new map made by Zoddy708. It is 103.20 megabytes to download and is available on all platforms. The mod description goes as following. Welcome to Agrar TSZ map. What the map offers is 29 fields, 17 meadows, a mission system, 6 sell points. You got a sheep, pig and cow animal stables. Got a BGA, a sleep trigger, pine forest, and it is seasons ready. So let's have a little look, shall we? This is a beautiful map, I think it is. I had a very quick look around. I haven't explored the entire map, but yes, you can just see the scenery is beautiful. But in terms of slot counts, let's have a quick look at that, shall we? On new farm mode, which I'm currently playing, you've got 410 out of 1299 slots available, or used, sorry. On starting from scratch or farm management, you can get that down to 253 slots. But obviously you don't have none of this equipment, so let's have a quick look at the equipment, shall we? You start with a Case Puma 185 CVX, a Fendt 716 Vario, a John Deere 6135M, got a Massey Ferguson MF Activa 7347S, got a Massey Ferguson 9407S, a AgriLiner TKD 302, AgriLiner HKD 302, a Massey Ferguson Free Flow 25 footer, a Kuhn Discolander XM52, a Vaderstrat Rapid A600S, a Kuhn Deltis 1302 MIT A3, a Kuhn PF 1500, a Kuhn Axis 40.2M EMCW, a Kuhn GMD 4411, a Kuhn SR 314, a New Holland Rollbelt 150, a Maxi Shovel, Maxi Paddle Fork, Maxi Bale Fork, a TLM Lagoon 24, and a ATCO 1100 kilogram weight. So you start with a hefty bit of equipment. What land do you start off with, you may ask? Well, we start with a grass field here. Got an animal pen, a pig enclosure, I think. No sheep, sorry. Got the farmyard and field 2, so not a lot of land to start off with, and the prices for land do vary. Plots plots 2 is 124 grand, and that's the cheapest. The most expensive is field 17 at 1.42 million. As you can see, there's a bit of variety. Some cost close to a million, some cost just over the $250,000 mark. So yeah, you do be a bit of farming before you can have lots of these fields all together. So, and in terms of on the PDA, obviously here we've got a couple of field stations. We also got the shop here and your farmhouse. Moving across, you've got one of your sell points, the mill. Heading up north, you've got the animal dealership, the Zenty Buttoned and Companions, if I'm pronouncing that right. Got a sale station, got Agrar Farm, and a BGA, which is only 43 grand, so a very good price. Now, as you can see, dotted around the map, we got a couple of animal pens. Got a pig, sheep, and your cow enclosure there. So we'll go around with that in a sec. In terms with your filling stations, this here is your diesel. You can probably tell with the diesel cans. This thing here is your water refill point. Just pull up here. And over here, which is I find quite interesting, you've got a filling station for not only seeds but fertilizer and lime. You've got your seed fill station here. Your fertilizer and lime comes out of here. And your liquid stuff, like your herbicide and all that, comes out of here. So Very interesting. So let's open the help menu up a sec. See, got herbicide or liquid fertilizer. So yeah, that's your liquids, that's your solid stuff, and that's your seeds. Next, we're going to head over here to the shop. This is your workshop tab point. This is where your spawn point is going to be for vehicles and your reset point. And just next to here, you've got your shop trigger. And let's go and lease. We'll get a pickup truck. Let's get a fast one. Got to go with the the Zonix wheels and the Case IH paint job. That's the only way to go. Also, one thing I've noticed, yeah, it's nothing major, but actually I do quite like this. You can just port your vehicle, have a bit, this is just for a narrative purpose, and you can service your vehicle here. So just go underneath, change the oil, change whatever, and also you can leave your truck in there and come out of here, press L3, you can customize it here. So it can be done outside, it can be done here, or if you want to be not realistic but sort of have more of a narrative point of view, you can just do it here. Just a quick little tour of the farm here. Got big amount of spaces here. Got tons of storage. You can see they're barely filled up. And you've got more storage spaces. So you've got a couple of bays here and a couple of large ones here, so you can fit, pretty sure you can fit the John Deere cultivator plough underneath that. So next we're going to head out and we're going to head south. Yeah, let's head south to the cow pen. If I can find a way out, which is just around here. Let's just cut across here. We're heading south, then we'll head west and work our way around, I think. Not the technical way of doing this, but it's a way nevertheless. Let's get to the dirt road. Now as you can see, some of these fields are quite big, even the small ones look a decent chunk of size. Open land, obviously you've got some of these trees to look out for, so like transporting the larger equipment may be a bit difficult if you want to stick to the roads. Just gonna head down here to the cow pen, cow pen. So here we are. So first crash of the map tour. It's going to happen at some point. Anyways, the entry is just here. We're going to turn left here. And here we are at the cow pasture. Obviously you got your usual water intake. Do not drive too deep in there because you will get sunk. Your trigger point, I think it's here. Nope. Somewhere around here it is. Just keep the mini PDA help menu open. Where is it to? It's all the way earlier on. Obviously it's going to be somewhere around here. It ain't going to be miles away. Yeah, it's a bit odd, but of course you can go to the animal dealership and do it that way. That's your trough over there. Yeah, I don't know where the trigger is. I found it earlier on when I was first looking at the map. But of course you can just go to the animal dealership, end of the world. Next we're going to actually head south a bit more. I'm going to go to the pine forest. course, you've got your silo here. Just double checking that wasn't a fill point. But of course, you've got some open pasture here, so again, just go around like so. The hook a left here. Question number 2. Actually, we'll cut across the cotton field. Sorry, I'll pay for the damages. So yeah, we're just going to head along here. Perhaps there's a dirt path somewhere around here. And that's not it. So now we're going to head down here and go to the pine forest, which you can see is to our right. And this is a big map, big beautiful map this is. That's one thing I like with big open maps, it's just you can take in the view, take in the scenery. Yeah, here we are just doing a quick little tour around the pine forest. Nothing special, just a decent chunk of trees so you can do a bit of logging. I will turn you off so I don't save you by accident. But yeah, just look here, you can buy different plots of land. You can buy a small section for 50k, or the big section, that one, for nearly $1 million. Or you can buy this little turn circle here for 45k. That is that. Next we're just going to head up here and head up to the mill. I think it would probably be a good idea. Let's have a quick drink here a sec. Oh, stops. I haven't got the wheel connected this time for this map tour, so try to drink with one hand and drive with the other. Ain't as easy as just putting the pedal to the middle, and yeah. Actually, I'll turn the helmet window off. It's getting a bit off-putting. But yeah, again, plenty of forestry opportunities here, so you won't get bored very quickly doing forestry. Bit of a tank sapper there. Head through the bridge. Oh, crash number 2. I forget about that bump. Anywho. Obviously we're going to come up to some of these big fields. Obviously you can see all the way to the left there's a bit of the lines, that's just like the cliff edges or just a bit of raised land there, so you can drive on top of it. Like this. We'll just go this way. Obviously you're going to hit an invisible water right about here. Yeah. This is where the road ends, so yeah. If you want to, go be a bit adventurous off-roading. You can just drive along here like so. Obviously be careful, it's a bit bumpy, it's a bit uneven. But there is a hidden gem as well. Here you've got a broken windmill. And I've crashed. Nice recovery, Envoy. Oh come on, that was pathetic. I think let's get back down to the road before I get myself wedged. Also, you got this. This is just a broken windmill. You can't really do anything with it. It's just aesthetics. Can't go in, which sucks. But there you go. I think. Crash landing. Yeah, stick to the road I think is probably the best idea. But anywho, we're at our first sell point, which is the mill. And that's a crash. As you can see, over here, let's get this open. The mill takes all your basic cereal crops, So does the Zenki Bottomland Companions and the Agrar Farms. But we'll get to that in a bit. Just pull up here, dump, empty. There are some silos here, I think they're just more for aesthetics than actual function. And here you've got a little farm you can have. So you didn't have to start at that main farm, you can start here. You can see it's very rundown. It's got that kind of rustic theme to it, I think. It's probably the best way to describe it. Very rustic. Especially with the broken sawmill. Yeah. Next we're going to head up to the next sell points, which is the cell station and the Sensky. I was going to say companions, that's the only word I can recognise. Apart from and, obviously. Oh, shot a little bit. But no worries, you can enter through here. So yeah, you've got your sell points here. That's for the cell station and the Zensky companions. Also got your animal dealership here. So let's pull over here like so. Go to this little box. I can buy sheep. No. Oh, bugger. That was not on purpose. But yeah, you got your sheep, cows and pigs. Turns out capacity is a bit smaller. You can hold 160 sheep, 100 pigs and 80 cows. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I'm still checking the notes here what I got down. So yeah, it's not a large amount, but then again, such a big field, you can get a modded animal pasture. Like, I think I got some. Have I got mods installed on this map? So I don't think I have. Animal pens. Now I've got no mods, but also you can get the basic in-game animal enclosures, like so. Also, let's quick little talk about the contracts, because I did show you that at the start. It's just your basic harvesting and fertilizing mission system, basically. It's nothing new, nothing spectacular. Next, we're going to head to Agrar Farms, which is a sell point. Of course, you can own it and have your farm there if you want to. Oh, come on. Who put that tree there? Who put that bloody tree there? Anywho, I was going to quickly drive up to it. The farm now, you can see it in the distance, rendering up. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background trying. Someone's by the door. Okay, and here we are at Agrar Farms. And you've got your sell point, which is just in here, like so. Obviously, you can't use this for anything else apart from sell point, even if you own this land. But you can see you got some decent amount of storage space, to be honest. For a small farm like this, you've got tons of storage. Also, you've also got your lumber sell point here. One thing to worth note. Let's drive around like so. Got your wood chips there, which we just drove past. And your lumber, you just pull up to here. Like so, press L3. Also got no wood here, so you can't sell any, but you lot get the gist. And I think lastly, we'll go to the BGA and I'll quickly show you the two other animal pens. And I think we can round up the map tour. Well, we'll go this way, why not? Oh, come on, you've gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Don't know how that got stuck, but anywho, quick reset. Obviously got your sheep enclosure here. You've got your water, no, you got your food, sorry, and your water. inputs here. Your trigger point is this one. I couldn't find one. Yeah, it's dotted all over the place, but unless it's just me being daft, which is a really good possibility, but yeah, cannot find anything. Obviously you got a couple of bales dotted around which you got of course sell. But yeah, I'm struggling to find any trigger points. But anywho, we'll go to the BGA next, which is literally just here. It's got the proper way, which is not that. That's not the proper way of getting out of here. This is. Of course, this BGA, it's not the biggest BGAs of the game. But it's a decent size for a small map like this. But you can see you got some two decent sized bunker silos, to be honest. Obviously you got your digestate tank and you've got your intake here. If you want to, you can go up here and have a little tour off the roof. Like so. Yeah, just having a little nose I am. Yeah, none of these open. Don't think so, but yeah. That's pretty much the map tour. We'll go to the pig enclosure next, which is just down here. But yeah, that's the map tour. It's very short compared to some of the other maps I've done recently, but probably the exception of the mod test map, but avoid those trees because they are absolutely lethal. We'll hop out of here or just jump in, I think. Again, got your pig enclosure here, so you got some decent. I know a lot of this is just aesthetics, but got your water, got your food intake. Yeah, it's just simple, it's basic. Well, got your animal dialogue here for pigs. But yeah, I think that's it. That's a good way to round up the map tour. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, remember to leave a like on the video, comment down below, and then if you want to, you can share this video. But for now, I hope you have a nice day. But this is me, Next Gen EnvoyXtreme, and I will see you all very soon.